Hello and welcome back to Jack's FSX videos. Today for episode 10 of the ongoing series I'm going to be showing you some good and some bad flaring techniques. The one I just did was pretty much the way to flare, but I was coming in just a bit too fast. Now first I'm just going to show you flaring on approach. Now as you can just see, the aircraft is flaring while still on approach, and this is obviously not very good for the aircraft and can result in a stall, especially as you lift the nose of the aircraft even higher. Stalling is obviously not good for the aircraft, as the plane just drops out the sky and you pretty much won't be able to correct the situation. Next is a problem where the aircraft comes in too fast. So when you flare the aircraft, the plane will either gain altitude or hold altitude. This means that the aircraft will glide too far down the runway and possibly go off, as you can now just see in this example. Now in the next two examples I'm going to show you the Cessna 172. What commonly happens in light aircrafts or propeller aircrafts is you might pull up too early. The reason this usually happens is because a light aircraft, you may not realise how quickly the controls will respond. You may also see a stall happen. And now in this next example you'll see a very dramatic flare. You don't really need to pull back on the controls so much, just a gentle pull back will do it, and a stall can occur here as well. Now back to regional jets. You don't actually have to raise the nose of the aircraft at a very high degree. It doesn't have to be about 15 to 20 degrees. Also, don't take too long to put the nose of the aircraft down, as sometimes it may end up hitting the runway. If you like flying inside the flight deck or cockpit, you need to learn how to flare at the right angle. This may take quite a few practices. You need to determine how high up you are from the runway, and each aircraft has a different perspective, which is why it may take a while to learn. If you don't get it right, you may end up gaining altitude or having to go around. When actually flaring the aircraft, you'll see that the flare is very slight. It's only actually a few degrees up. Okay, so now this is just back inside the cockpit and is basically how a good version of the landing and flaring. Next week for episode 11 of the ongoing series, it's going to be called Landing on the Golden Gate Bridge in a 737, so the same aircraft used here. So that'll be out in 1 week, same day, Sunday, and please take a look at my website, and thanks for watching.